Okay, now let's move to defence. So in Modi's speech to the Knesset, he described defence as an important pillar of their relationship. This is his press conference. Take a look.
पिछले वर्ष हुए MOU से इसमें नए आयाम जुड़ेंगे। हम मिलकर जॉइंट डेवलपमेंट, जॉइंट प्रोडक्शन और ट्रांसफर ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी की दिशा में आगे बढ़ेंगे।
According to CIPRI, India has been the top destination for Israel's defence exports from 2020 to 2024, taking 34% of all Israel's arms. And while calls for an arms embargo on Israel escalated in mid-2025, India continued its defence cooperation in support of Israel. Now, Israel's arms to India go back more than 60 years, including against China in the 1962 Sino-India War. The two sides now jointly manufacture equipment such as drones and missiles, with the Barak 8 medium to long-range missile, the flagship of that co-production. Now, Reuven Azar, Israeli ambassador to India, said the two sides are seeking a deeper defence and security agreement, allowing for cooperation on, quote, more sensitive projects. G-Man, what could that be?
There are known relationships between India and Israel, and there are potentially those that we don't know about. So for what we know, okay, one of them is laser-based air defense. One of the innovations that Israel has is Iron Beam or Eitan. And it is, India has its own program called Durga 2, and the collaboration could create an opportunity for India to use lasers to defend itself more cheaply and more efficiently. Artificial intelligence was also mentioned, and autonomous systems, cybersecurity, electronic warfare, space-based intelligence. As you might know, Israel launched one of its satellites from India. So there's a lot of collaboration. And finally, long-range strike. Israel has a program called LoRa, which is a long-range missile. And India is very interested in it.
Right. I mean, sort of hearing all those details, Sana, is interesting because we've done so many shows about India's relationship with Russia. How would you compare, you know, that defense cooperation?
I think it does help India in diversifying defense cooperation, but then I think it's the nature of defense cooperation with Israel and with Russia is very, very different. So mostly with Israel is technology transfer and co-production that is happening, which is very good for India's Make in India drive as well. But then I don't think that India's needs are going to be just met if it looks towards Israel, because Russia has been traditional arm exporter to India for a very, very long time. It has been decades. So I think it would take a lot more than defense cooperation with Israel for India to diversify away in true sense from Russia. So
but all that technology transfer, which seemed to be, I mean, it seemed to me on a scale higher, even higher than with Russia. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. But then I think it will take a lot more time, and then India also needs weapons. So I think from Israel, it could get technology transfer, it could maybe get technology for something like Iron Dome, but what about hard weaponry?
Gemont, you want to jump in?
Yeah, I think that one of the things that Israel also provides is advanced technology. For example, it can modify Soviet or Russian jets to have higher or better weapon capabilities on those jets. It can do the same with helicopters. It can do the same with ships. It has done that with many, many countries around the world. So it can help India in transition. But I think also, just what Sana said, India is also looking for European countries to provide defense equipment, as well as the U.S. There's been discussions about F-15s, for example, with the U.S. So I think India is going to transition. It's just going to take some time. But I do point out that Israel does have the capability to make those weapon systems better, and even could sell some to India if they wanted it.